Welcome into PFF TV. I'm Sam Monson, and with 3 weeks of NFL action in the books, it's time to look at the top 5 graded defenders in the National Football League so far. We're going to go 5 through to number 1. Let's start off with Akiem Hicks at number 5, just edging his teammate Khalil Mack by 0.1 PFF grading points. He's tied for 3rd among all defensive interior players in defensive stops. Those are tackles that constitute an offensive failure. Not just a tackle deep down the field, but an impact tackle. He's number 2 in run defense grade behind only Damon Snacks Harrison, and he's been arguably as big a factor in that Chicago defensive front dominating as Khalil Mack has been. At number 4, we have Bobby Wagner, once again setting the pace among linebackers. He's got an overall PFF grade in the 90s and has been a phenomenal coverage player and against the run. He's got a pair of pass breakups and has allowed fewer than 50% of passes thrown his way to be caught for a passer rating in the 50s. Both those numbers among linebackers are absolutely spectacular figures. At number 3 is Aaron Donald, who has yet to record a sack but has still been a nuisance for offenses and has 15 total pressures and 6 defensive stops. Donald is once again posting an overall PFF grade in the 90s and has the highest pass rush grade of any defensive interior lineman. Fletcher Cox is number 2 with overall pressures and number 2 in overall defensive grade so far this season. He has 16 total pressures, 3 sacks, 5 hits, 8 hurries, as well as having 9 defensive stops, being an absolute force in the middle of that line for the Philadelphia Eagles. And the number 1 defensive grade in all of football so far has been Earl Thomas, the safety of the Seattle Seahawks. He has the highest coverage grade in the entire NFL, 2 interceptions against the Dallas Cowboys this past week. He just makes those plays in coverage that nobody else can make, and that's why he's angling for the big payday and the potential trade. Those are the top 5 graded players on defense in the NFL through 3 weeks of the season. Check out the rest of PFF's YouTube channel for more videos.